Or are you talking to me?
Any political concession? Because you can't name one.
So here's what we're doing.
No political concessions.
When you get up past your bedtime, you get hyper. Here's the deal.
I was only a few years old while you were in the administration defending prior endless wars. Now this war is failing.
8 weeks is endless to you?
Okay, you said it was going to be 4 to 6 weeks.
You have the attention span of a gnat not going your way.
Name one political concession. Name one political concession.
You know, the good man always try to keep a good demeanor. Y'all keep playing with him, man. Get your hand out his face. This ain't a game. Y'all keep playing. Make sure you go to verdictbourbon.com to get the best bourbon on the market. The guilty is 6 year. The not guilty has a hint of brown sugar. Same mash bill, I mean, it's the same base bourbon. We just add a little brown sugar to the not guilty. Best bourbon on the market, especially for the price point. All you got to do is go look at the reviews. We have 19 pages of 5-star reviews. Go look at it and see what everybody else is talking about. Go order you some bourbon today. Hit the link here. You can pause it, freeze it, verdictbourbon.com. Now, this is what y'all all been waiting for. And Scott Jennings, it's like you can poke the bear so long before they get fed up with your bull crap. Scott Jennings has put up with nonsensical stuff on this show in disrespect for years now. And finally, the little beta male had to find out where that Kentucky come from. Scott Jennings ain't playing with y'all. Y'all don't let the pocket square fool you. Don't let the cool demeanor fool you. Don't let the hospitality fool you. Quit playing around before you find out. Now, here's a clip of Scott Jennings that y'all all been waiting for. This will blow your mind. I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie. But I love it. I'm here for it. Let's go, Scott Jennings. Roll the clip.
Name one political concession. Name one political concession.
Whoa, honestly, I'm not going to have this guy's
everybody,
in my face.
everybody.
Let's play it again. I want to hear that again.
Name one political concession. Name one political concession.
Honestly, I'm not going to have this guy's in my face.
Yes, Scott Jennings. Yes, I'm for it. Yes, I support you 100%. Yeah, like, y'all keep playing. You know, the good man always try to keep a good demeanor. Y'all keep playing with him, man. Get your hand out his face. This ain't a game. Y'all keep playing. Y'all act like this is a game, bruh. Quit playing a grown man. They get a little dweeb on there that think he making a point. Putting his hand all in the man's face doing it. Man, get your hand out his face before you get worked on TV. All right. Lord, I'm coming back. I lost it for a minute there. The Hood Tatum came out. And I saw me and Scott Jennings. And that's what I wanted to happen. But God, I know that you called us to do better. And so I'm gonna calm down. All right, now listen to the context and how this all started.
Reason, you can't get. No, it's always sunny Philadelphia fans here. Come on,
can I just take it back?
Wait. What do you mean by bird law?
I mean that when we try to apply like normal rhetoric, normal logic, normal dictionary definitions,
as we do in a democracy. Like we're not Iran. We don't get to just ignore the law.
We're also ignoring the international legal repercussions
right? If we're talking about that, what international legal repercussions?
This is a war of aggression.
What is international law? Who's enforcing international law?
Who is the aggressor here?
Us. We are the aggressor.
Against
we launched
Iran?
This war. Yes.
Okay.
Just because Iran exists.
Did all of U.S. history exist before the last 8 weeks to you, or just
it started on February 28th?
Listen, we all know.
I mean, honestly, they have been at war with us for 47 years.
We all know that Scott Jennings is more than happy to defend a war with a country that starts with the letters IRA that we are currently failing, that is going to put us trillions and trillions of dollars more in debt. I was only a few years old while you were in the administration defending prior endless wars. Now this war is failing.
8 weeks is endless to you?
Okay, you said it was going to be 4 to 6 weeks.
You have the attention span of a gnat?
Homie, I debated you on TV 4 to 6 weeks ago, and you said we were weeks away from it. Now you're making condescending remarks because you can't defend the fact that this war is not going your way. Wait, one more time.
Not going your way.
Name one political concession. Name one political concession.
Honestly, I'm not going to have this guy's
Everybody, hang tight.
Honestly.
Okay. No, everybody, calm down. Okay. We're having a debate. You can respond to the points that he's making.
Can you name a political concession that we've got?
We had a flashback to the war the skinheads had in my studio.
I would be mad if I had to defend war too. I would be mad if I had to defend war.
Scott, you can respond.
We have a very simple goal: to keep terrorists and a terrorist regime from having a nuclear weapon that can threaten the United States, our interests in the region, our allies in Europe, anybody else in the world.
So you can't answer the question. Thank you. I would get mad too.
All right, we're going to leave it there, guys.
Yeah, a little dweeb. He go down the set and pee sitting down. But look, it's very clear why we're doing this. You only got to be a nut to think we're the aggressors. Iran. We're talking about Iran. We're talking about a country that's funding terrorists all over the world. We're talking about a country that leadership says death to America. What are we saying here? They have actively been a part of killing American citizens and American soldiers. What are y'all talking about? Y'all acting like we somehow invaded Canada and we decided to be proactive against Canada, and Canada has not done anything, which I would argue that Canada seems to be, you know how that Canada is. They the little limp wrist stepbrother. You know what I mean? They don't pose a threat to us at all. Just being cowards is probably the biggest threat that the Canadian government poses to America. But outside of that, Iran is a terrorist hotbed, funding Hezbollah, funding Hamas. What are we saying, bruh? Like y'all. It's the crazy thing is these same liberal nuts would say, "Why do you let people have guns?" You are so afraid of people having guns, right? If a person is mentally ill and has the propensity of violence, a leftist would say that person shouldn't have a gun. That person shouldn't have an assault rifle. But then Iran is the same psychopathic person as a country, and y'all think they should have nuclear weapons. Y'all think that it's just nothing's going to happen if they had nuclear capabilities. What? They're going to use it on us. And they don't live by the same rules we live by. We believe in heaven and hell. They believe in Allah Akbar. They believe they're gonna get virgins, and the sad thing about all those virgins, you're gonna smash all of them in a week, and you're gonna have no virgins for eternity. They ain't gonna be virgins no more. How you feel then? You know how stupid that is? I'm gonna have 72 virgins or something when I go to wherever you going. I guess they're gonna have 72 virgins of hell. So after you hit all of them, they're no longer virgins, and then you did that in the first weekend. So now in eternity, you don't have virgins no more. What are y'all saying, bro? You know how stupid that is? Anyway. But they don't believe it like we do. They want to die for this stupid stuff. They don't value life. They're barbaric. I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about the government structure. The people are being killed for protesting. The people want liberty. They want to be free. They want to live in a constitutional republic like the United States of America. They do. And if they could all have what we have, they would. But there's a regime that's reigning over them like a dark cloud that subject women to all kind of crazy stuff, throwing gay people out buildings and all kind of crazy stuff they do in Iran. And the same people that claim that our country is bad are defending them. You a dumb mother freaker. I told you, Lord, I'm working on it. Y'all dumb is I don't know what. I wish that there was a day that we can separate from these people. All the dumb liberals, just move to California. We'll take Florida. Just move to California, stay in Washington State, stay in Oregon. So y'all just move, all of y'all move there. We'll vacate. And your little country will last for 36 hours. Because nobody want to work. You think everything is free. All the billionaires that provide everything that you live and structures and all the innovation and everything, all that'll be gone. All y'all do is be hippies having sex in cults. You're Burning Man. The whole California be Burning Man. Y'all stupid as I don't know what. Where did God make it? God, I know you never make mistakes. But I also question, how did these people get this crazy? How? How? We live in the greatest country on planet Earth in the greatest dispensation of time that ever existed in humanity. And they mad at it. That's like having an ungrateful wife on ungrateful kids or ungrateful friends, where you're like, I give you everything, and you complain, and you're mad. Like a wife that don't have to work, she don't have to do nothing. She shops all day, and she complaining about her husband working too much. Well, ma'am, how do you think he's gonna make the money to do everything you want him to do? He has to go to work. This is not socialist China, okay, or communist China.